All right, so let's talk about one of the best ways to get luxury home sellers. For those of you looking to work in that luxury market, you're interested in getting some listings for yourself. I want to show you one of my top 5 favorite way, or one of the best ways to do this is if you're anywhere near a golf course, start to do what's called a hole-in-one competition. If you do a hole-in-one competition, it brings everybody together in fun. It allows them to hang out with you for an hour or two, and everybody takes a swat at this thing. If they can get a hole-in-one, you'd give them a brand new car for free. How cool would that be? And how much publicity would you get? What kind of media would you get? The news is going to come out if that happens for you. Don't worry, you don't have to buy the car. You just buy the insurance policy, just like everybody does. If they do a hole-in-one competition, if they do a half-court shot for $1 million, it's simply an insurance policy. You pay it in advance. This is something you're going to make money on. It's not going to cost you money. You're actually going to make money even if you don't sell a house. So let me show you a little bit about how that works. So you're going to see my pretty writing here. A hole-in-one competition. If you do this and you use an insurance company, I'm going to give you an insurance company you can use. Use anybody you want. I don't care who you utilize. But if you do a hole-in-one competition, you can have 100 people or 144 people come out Saturday morning. They all have to register. They have to register with their driver's license. You need their name, their email, their address, all of that information, their phone number, and they all register and they sit there and they wait so they can take a shot at this thing. Let's say you've got 144 people there. Well, if that's the case and they've got to wait, guess who else is there? Your title company, a lending company, CPA, a financial advisor, the people that are paying you money to be there at that event. Let me show you what we're going to do with this. The company that I'm using as an example for their numbers here, right off of their website, is holeinoneinsurance.com. If you go there, they'll send you a packet. They'll show you how you put one of these things on. Do a couple of mailers to a neighborhood, and you'll get a whole bunch of them come out on a Saturday. This is a great way to create relationships with them, to get to know them, to get all of the neighbors together, and ultimately, you're going to make a lot more money. You will become the specialist in the area. If you get 144 people there, and let's say you want to give away $50,000 in cash, well, that company's going to charge you $1,440. They're going to charge you $1,440 up front. You pay that a couple of weeks before your event. You do the event. You hope somebody hits a hole-in-one, because if they hit a hole-in-one, they win $50,000 cash. Now, your next option up is a Porsche Cayenne. These are just examples. You can give away anything you want. When we've done these in the past, we're going to give away a Mercedes. We would charge the Mercedes dealership a fee to be there because they can bring a car. Everybody can sit in the car, smell the new car smell, fantasize about winning this thing, but ultimately they're going to sell some too. We paid for our insurance here, but the dealership would give us $1,000 or $2,000 to have a table there. So it's such a great opportunity. Let's say we wanted to do the 144 for a Porsche Cayenne, which is the example they have here. Those things are just under $100,000. It's going to cost you $2,102 to get this insurance policy. So now you as a real estate agent can sit there, get to know these neighbors, tell them why you're doing this. We're all just having some fun. Keep in mind, they're coming on a Saturday. They're coming in shorts. They're coming in flip-flops. It's just a casual thing. Of course, you're going to do it in the summertime if you live in some of those colder areas. But this is a really, really cool way for you to get with people. They don't even have to be on a golf course, but if you wanted to work a golf course community, this is a great way to do it. Sometimes they'll do it around a tournament or something like that. Check all the rules and regulations with whatever insurance company you're utilizing here. But like, let's say it's a par 3 hole or something like that. They'll say, hey, you got to record this thing. Everybody has to be registered. You have to have all of their driver's license and everything else. But if anybody hits a hole-in-one, we're going to give them a Porsche Cayenne. And you just have to have a video rolling at all times, so it's actually on video that it truly happened. But for $2,100, I can have popcorn for the kids. I can have balloons. I can have a title company paying me money to be there, a lender paying me money to be there. Why? Because they're getting in front of 144 luxury level homeowners. You're creating a relationship. You're spending some time. You're getting to know some of these luxury level contacts. So it's such a great way to add this many people to your database, to your sphere of influence, Get to know them a little bit. Find out, I've been thinking about making a move. We might move south. We're not real sure yet. He might be getting relocated. We might be moving out of town. This is a great way for you to get in touch with these people and have some time with them. Would you agree this is a lot better than doing an open house where generally they're buzzing through the home real quick? It's a minute and a half. They feel uncomfortable signing in. They don't even want to talk to you, and they're not going to reveal any information with you. Well, in this case, this is in fun. This is enjoyable. So do a hole-in-one competition. If you go to a good example for you would be holeinoneinsurance.com. Just go there to request one of their packages. Tell them you're a real estate agent. But if you go to the top, it'll show you how it works, and then it'll show you you could do a putt-putt competition. You can do a hole-in-one. You can do it indoors if you want. You can do a basketball half court. Have you ever seen those half court competitions where at halftime they bring one person out and they'll take a shot, or sometimes they'll even take 3 shots. It just raises your insurance premium. They'll take 3 shots to try and win $1 million. They hope they win $1 million because they don't care. They already paid the insurance policy. Nobody's paying that on their own. The insurance company covers that. I just showed you today where you can find one of those. And as a real estate agent, you can use every door direct mail to send a postcard to an entire neighborhood and just tell them, look, the first 144 people that register get to take the swat at this. Now, they can't be professional golfers. You can't have Tiger Woods come. They got to be amateur level or below. But your normal customary homeowners, this is a great way to get in touch with them. And I will assure you, for the kind of money you're going to spend here, regardless if you get sponsors helping you or not. We've done this, like if you have NetJets or something like that come out, because they're meeting with affluent individuals. They're meeting with people that have golf course style homes. They're willing to invest money to spend a little time with them, and it kind of becomes its own little bitty fair on the fairway, right? So if you do this, this is a very good use of your investment, your postcards you're sending out, because keep in mind, let's say your lender gives you $1,000 and the title company gives you $1,000 and the car dealership that's local in town gives you $1,000. All of them are going to invite their own people too, because keep in mind, we got to send postcards too. So I want to get a little revenue to do that. It's not going to cost you anything out of pocket. Let's say you only got 3 or 4 luxury deals out of it. You did worse than anybody I've ever heard of, but you still made a freaking fortune. So it's a great way. It's a fun way to make money. One thing I'd recommend is go to holeinoneinsurance.com, request their little information package, and start to think through, man, can I get one of these together in the summertime? Is that something I could put together? Maybe get a couple of affiliates to help me out. We can have some fun there, have somebody help me with the registration table, or one of the affiliates would do that. We can capture all their info. We can get their permission to continuously market to them. And it's a great way to get in front of luxury level clients that are going to be there in fun. They will be there with their spouse and with their kids, and sometimes with their golden retriever as well. It's quite the fun event, especially if they're a member of a certain country club. Many times they're very, very comfortable with this. Hey, it's Greg Luther, and listen, if you don't follow this channel, there's a good chance you're never going to see me again. I consistently put out regular content, and it's extremely helpful for real estate agents to grow their business. I want to keep you up to date on what's working so that you're in the know and you can take action accordingly. So be sure that you like and comment here, but most importantly, make sure you follow, share, and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on anything. I'm here to help you in growing your business, and I'd love to do so. Follow right now.